Well, haven't even really started. Already got some deer up. We got a long ways to hike though. They're way out there. Just a couple does, looks like. Okay, let's get going. Well, we're back out here again, doing some shed hunting. And as you just saw, we already getting in a deer. I knew they'd be in this big flat. There's always deer in this big flat. But we got a heck of a couple ridges to climb to get into where I want to get into. Heading that way now. If you guys watched my last video I just put out, some of you guys thought there was a shed there at like the 10-minute mark behind me on that trail. I did go back. I went back and looked because if it was, I wanted to pick it up. It was a very convincing piece of wood. Kind of fooled all of us, but I should have took a picture of it and put it on my Instagram, but I kind of forgot. I went and looked for sheds up that big draw that was kind of close to where I went, and there wasn't anything. Not one. You got to go quite a ways back in that spot. So, but today we're in a whole new spot. It is a spot where I turkey hunt a lot, and usually I turkey hunt on the other side of the road. I decided to come into here, and when I did, I kept finding a ton of sheds. I didn't really post them, and not anything like huge, but I found quite a few. And I was like, well, we'll put a trail camera in here, like way up on top one of these ridges. And I did. And I checked it in like August. And it had like a couple lone bull elk and like nothing too crazy. But like one of the last days right before I checked it, a giant buck came in. Went through real quick, and the way I have it positioned, it doesn't really show. Like, I should have done a better job of putting the camera up, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't want it to get taken. I didn't know how much pressure was in here, so I put it up in the tree a little bit, and then I angled it down. But it just wasn't getting very good pictures of everything coming through on the trail. So we're gonna go pick up that camera. It's gonna take me a while to get in there, but we're gonna go pick up that camera, and then from that point on, I think there should be some sheds. This is just everything that holds big bucks is here. Like I just know, like I know that one was here and he was just in here and then that was it. I don't know if he came back because I never came back for this camera until now. But like, if you're looking for big bucks, like this is the terrain that I look for. Like when we get up there, it's got bedding, it's got food nearby. They don't have to go very far to like go get anything really. So that's the plan today. Hopefully we can find some sheds, and hopefully there's some cool stuff on trail camera. This one's on picture mode, so if there is something giant or something in there, I'll show you guys. But it won't be as cool as when it's on video mode. I'm probably gonna just put all my trail cameras on video mode at this point. But okay, well, I'll see you guys at the top. The amount of deer that I've gotten up out of this bedding area is crazy. We gotta be finding something pretty soon. My trail camera's just right up here. So as you can see right behind me there, that was not here during well, last August. So that's last year's rub here, last season's, not too far away, but that's a good sign. It's got to be an elk, I would think. It's really big, but my trail camera is like 10 feet that way, so we'll go see if it's there because I still can't see it. So there it is right there, still there. No one's messed with it. I mean, it's pretty far up there, but I can reach it without putting steps in because that little stump there. So we'll get it down, see if it's still taking pictures, and when I get home we'll see what's on it. Number one on the day. I can have this draw. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right up there. Nice thing is at least this spot, this is kind of in between like the feed and the bedding area, and just making up my way through the easiest point in the ridge, the lowest point where they cross over. We want to get on that other side there, but looks like he dropped one here. You can take a rest. Lots of sign in here, lots of tracks. Decent, nothing huge. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Not a bad little buck there. Low 4. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the backpack and head up. I know it doesn't look that steep, but it's straight up. So, see you on the other side there. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Here I am playing with the antler I picked up. There's one right there. That might be the match to this guy. Just a little buck. Let's zoom out here. Not a bad little buck right there. We'll take that. Nothing too exciting so far, but as you guys can see, so it goes, that's the low point in the ridge. I was just walking the top here before. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop all the way down in there, go down a couple hundred feet, go up and around, and then go way up that way. A couple more miles to walk. Trying to get in some snow, so it'd be easier to see some stuff, because it snowed the other day, but it's all melted already. Beautiful day though, we'll take it. We're on the board. One right there. A little broken one. Been weaving in and out of these little trees, heading my way up. Nothing. Oh yeah. Nothing too exciting here. I thought it might have been chewed, but he just broke. He broke his eye guard and broke right there. Old one. What, 3 on the board? That might be a good dog too, so I'll take that one. If it was any crustier, I might not have. Nice little haul so far. I got down here a 3. I'm gonna climb up an elevation now and hopefully find where the big guys are hanging out. There we go. Right there. Oh, side hilling this big bedding area. Oh, I thought there'd be some up here. Gained probably about 400 feet in elevation. This is to be where I wanted to be. We still got a little ways to go where I want to go, but I'll take another one. Oh, see how good it is. That's a nice buck. Real nice. All right, we're gonna bring out the, that's a dandy right there. We're gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna put the tripod up and go pick it up. Whew. Oh yeah, nice tall 4. That's a cool buck. Got a little chip right down here on the bird, but that's it. Real pretty. Super pretty background. Beautiful up here. I thought I'd get in the snow a little bit. There's skiffs here and there, but just most of it's melted already. Such a weird year. Really dry. Whew. Yeah, good solid 4 though. We'll take that any day. Still getting used to this retainer, so I sound ridiculous, I feel like. But it's better than having a big missing tooth. Okay, we'll get this one on the backpack, and I got another, I don't know, probably about 200-foot elevation climb that I want to get into, and hopefully we'll find some stuff up there. So here I was, gonna come up here and sit on this fallen tree here. There's a lot of fallen trees this season up here. I don't know why. We didn't really have any of that bed of storms, but the deer are coming up and eating on all this fresh stuff that's fallen. And I got up here and looked, and there's a shed. Almost right where I was gonna go up and sit, so we'll go pick that one up. I didn't even put this guy down. Looks like a good one. That's what they're doing. They're sitting in here eating on this stuff, and I'm gonna get my camera set up and go pick it up. That's what he's doing, up here eating. I think that's the match to that guy. Cool. I've even gotten this one put away. He lost that antler, came up here, and then went ahead and started eating on this tree. That's a nice buck. Got some good eye guards. Nice big 4x4. I'll take that. Pretty sweet. Heck yeah. Okay. Still got a ways to climb. And I'm running out of gas. Whew, okay, let's get him on the backpack. Let's get going. Oh, there's one. There's a good one. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick. Right there. Oh my goodness. I just came from the bottom of that, zigzagging all the way up here. I'm probably about 700 feet in elevation difference from where my camera is, not where I started. And man, I got up here and I was like, I think I got up too high where I'm not seeing any sign anymore. I'm not seeing anything. No tracks, no rubs, no nothing. And there's just a slob. That's a nice one right there. Whew, I'm gonna take some pictures because that's a dandy, and then we'll walk up there and pick it up. That's a stud. That's what we're after right there. Look at that. Lurking in the shadows there. Oh, I have my sunglasses on, it really helped me see that. Beautiful buck. Look at that. Extra. That's what we're after. After getting pictures of that big one in here, I knew that we had possibility of finding a big one. Ah, he broke. I wonder how long that point was. Possibly like right there. He didn't break there, he just bladed. Sweet buck. Get a little closer, you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not messing up the frame, but look at that. That's what we're after. He's a big mountain whitetails. Now we just got to match him up, which I'm really hoping he didn't drop his other side down there. I can deal with this. This stuff is just straight off. I mean, it's a cliff, which I've seen them in that, so you never know, but man, I hope not. What a beauty. That just motivated me a little bit more to keep going. I thought I was out of it. We're gonna have to start heading back down and gridding, but now I'm gonna stay right around this elevation. I don't really think I want to go too much higher. I'm just not seeing enough sign. But they're eating on this stuff. You can see all the browse, like they're going through and nipping on top. So they're feeding up here, which I'm also kind of running out of that greenery. There's not a lot much more up higher, so I'm gonna put this on the backpack and we're gonna keep going and get a little jolt of energy, and hopefully we can't find another one. Gotta match them up. Well guys, we're about to call it a day. I looked as hard as I could. As you can tell, the sun's getting low. Kind of later in the evening. We've been out here all day. Done a little over 8 miles. We got about a mile left of the truck. I gridded all the way back through here. Some of the spots that I thought I might find something because we were seeing so much deer, but there's definitely like that sweet spot where we started to get into them. So just talking about what we found today. First little set, not a bad little buck. And we just kind of kept going up in size and got that nice big 4x4. That's a cool buck. He's gonna be a definite shooter this year. You know, you always want a 5x5 or bigger, but heck, I'd take a big 4x4 any day. Pretty cool. And then the stud, which I'll be up here again. I spend quite a bit of time in this spot now because of turkey and everything else, so you never know, we can match them up later, but I'll be in here again probably pretty soon. That's a stud right there. Big old 7-point. Super cool. I knew there was a couple big ones. It'll be interesting to check the camera. I realized the camera when I got it was tilted more down, so I'm guessing a squirrel got on it or something. Just wasn't put in the right spot, so I'm not really thinking there's going to be much on there, but you never know. Oh, well, we're going to load up. I'm going to be out here soon again. I'm going to try to cover as many spots as I can this year. I got a lot of cameras out, a lot of things to check, and a lot of big bucks to go after and try to find. It'll be interesting to see if I have this guy on camera or what happened with the camera. But wasn't too far away. He could have walked by, but I doubt it. I think he was up in the high country a little higher. So real cool though. We'll get him on the backpack and get going. It's nice to take a little break. Sometimes I go a little too hard. But I hope you guys are finding lots of sheds. Some of you guys are already reaching out to me and telling me how many you found, and I got to catch up. So I hope you guys are having a great season so far, and keep living that updated lifestyle, and we'll see you on the next one.